How's everybody doing? This is Sully138, and you guys have been asking for this trade pile video, and here it is. Whew, I'm out of breath. I just had to run, get my kids to school, and then run back, so I didn't lose my parking spot that I shoveled out. I forgot to put a chair out in the parking lot. It's a crazy thing here in Boston. You get shot for taking someone's fucking parking space. Um, as you can see on my what do we got here? This is my team gear. We got the home. What the fuck? Get back. We got the home Canadian jersey sweater and the Team USA sweater. Got my U.S. flag up there. You know who I'm rooting for. I'm from Boston. You think I'm gonna root for Canada? I'm gonna root for Canada if they're in the gold medal game and USA is not in it. Because I just want a North American team to win gold. We don't want Russia winning gold. We don't want any other team winning gold. We want North America to take home that gold medal, whether it's Canada or the U.S. So, except for you guys that absolutely hate the U.S. hockey team, I can understand. It's a huge rivalry. It's just like Canadians hating Bruins fans and vice versa. I don't hate the Canadians. I have respect for them. They're a well-storied franchise. I have a lot of respect for the Canadians. I never hated the Canadians. I always loved the intense rivalries and I don't know. I just never understood hating teams and hating players. I mean, I hate A-Rod with a passion, but I dislike players, but I don't know. Hate's such a strong word. It's a fucking crazy word. It's a brutal word. Let's get to this trade pile already, huh? All right. So this is just an auction. Holtby, he's not included. I'm trying to get rid of him as fast as I can. But this was a request, and this is probably my most expensive card in the collection. In this trade pile. I don't know if it is on my whole team. I'm not too sure. But it's Jack Johnson. And he's my favorite player in the game right now, this Hot Live card. I mean, I don't have guys like Ovechkin and Crosby and Datsuk and Chara to really understand the best player. But as far as the guys that I've had so far on my team, Johnson has definitely been the absolute best player on my team so far. 91 skate, 87 shot, 89 hands, 91 check, 88 defense. I don't know, guys. You got to have him to understand how he plays in this game, what he feels like on the ice. He's a brick wall out there. He's just an absolute monster who could do it all. And Jesus Christ, I could probably put him on a wing, and he'd be just as good on offense as anybody in this game. I should try that. But he's a beast, and I really don't want to lose him. But someone asked me to put him up, and they said they have a big offer. They didn't say what the offer was, but I just know that I will not be accepting any Datsuks or Crosbys or Ovechkins. You'd be crazy to put those cards up anyways. But that's how serious I am about this card. Jack Johnson is my best player. He's my favorite player in this game, and as most of you guys know who've been watching me for a while, I take a lot of pride in defense. Defense is my favorite aspect in this game. I love playing defense. I love defensive guys, and Johnson is he's just unreal, fucking unreal. Next we have Kessler. This is his Vancouver card. I forget what his regular rating is. I don't know if it's an 87 or an 88. But how many days left? He's got 7 games left on these durations. I think it's just a 5+ solid with something else added, if I'm not mistaken. So I got him up to a 95 skate, 99 shot, 92 hands, 94 check, 96 defense. My favorite guy on the penalty kill, he's always usually a first line penalty kill, except when there's a 3-man out there. I usually have my first 2-line centers out the 3-man penalty kill. But on the regular penalty kill, Kessler is always man in the first line. Because unless it was the gold Kessler, then it would be Bergeron. But the Hot Live Kessler is just a defensive monster on the penalty kill. Great for turning the pucks over and creating shorthanded goals and stuff like that, shorthanded situations. His hands are low without the boost, but he's a face-off monster and a defensive genius. Let's just put it that way. With the 99 shot, I'm able to score goals with him, and with the 92 hands, I'm able to hold on to the puck a lot better and pass it. So definitely good when he's boosted, and he's good without the boost. About usually a third, fourth line without the boost for me. Next we have HFC Bergeron. I have a gold Bergeron, so I have no need for this HFC card. My favorite face-off guy in the game, and another defensive monster who's really good at turning over the puck. whether it's in a 5-on-5 or a power play, or not power play, penalty kill, and he's got. It says 87 hands, but he got great puck handling skills. He can score goals too as well. Great passer. He's got an accurate saucer pass. I noticed too. I've been using the saucer pass a lot more when the opponent's clogging me on defense. What else? I don't know. It's just always on the penalty kill for me, except for the 3-man penalty kill. Unless he's on one of my first 2 lines, then he's usually a first choice for the 3-man penalty kill if he's playing on the first or second line. Next we got Pavelski. I've only used him, the hot live one, for like a game or 2, and he's turned over. He forced a lot of turnovers for me. Other than that, he's got real decent skate. I don't know how his shot is though, but solid hands. He's got 89 hands. But I noticed the last time I used him, he was forcing a lot of turnovers and creating big plays on offense for me. But he's usually a 3rd or 4th liner for me because I like using him in penalty kill situations. Haven't paired up with Kessler or Bergeron. He's a monster. Next, we got the heart and soul of my team. On offense, anyways, Mr. Jumbo Joe Thornton, my captain. I hate when you put cards in the trade pile that they lose their captain, assistant captains. Because I wish EA would do something. If you put the cards back in your team, if you didn't make a trade happen, or if you didn't auction off a card, they're still able to keep their captain card. So I mean, it costs practically nothing to put another captain card on them, but it's just a pain in the ass. But excuse me. But with the captain card, he had another burp. He had a 97 skate, 89 shot, 93 hands. He had a phenomenal numbers. I mean, his skate's boosted right now, so that's another reason I had a captain card on him. Not just that, he's a great captain. He's a perfect captain candidate, but it also brought his numbers up a little bit when he's not boosted on the skate. But his 87 shot, I don't even pay attention to that. He's got a cannon shot, and it doesn't matter how you shoot it, whether it's a wrist snap or a slap shot. Guy scores goals for days. Amazing dish master. Another guy with a great accurate saucer pass, 89 check, big bruiser out there on offense. He gets those big open ice hits and forces turnovers and gets. He makes a lot of big plays on offense, and he's always my first line center. I've been experimenting with using Krejci on the first line, but I moved Thornton back up on the first line, and I usually have him paired up with Patrick Marleau, the Hot Live Marleau, and it's I'm always changing it up on right wing. It always changes, but Thornton Marleau's got amazing chemistry. And any premier sniper in this game, you pair him up with Thornton, they're gonna have amazing chemistry. That's just how I feel about it. Next, we got Joffrey Lupul. I just picked him up not too long ago, maybe a few days back. I needed a right-handed sniper, and it was either him or a Hot Live Bobby Ryan or Semin. But I decided to go with Lupul because I know how Lupul plays, and he was always scoring goals for me at the beginning. I had Joffrey Lupul a while back ago when I first had this game. When I first got the game, I got Lupul when he was introduced on the Hot Live Team of the Week or whatever. And he scored a bunch of goals for me, and he's got an impressive ratings for a sniper. He's got the 86 defense, 85 check, 90 hands, 89 shot, 88 skate. So with the 86 defense, I could put him on any line, and he could easily be a first line, left wing, second line. But I usually have him on the 3rd or 4th line. But he's great on the power play, penalty kill. It doesn't matter where you put him. Lupul just seems to get the job done no matter where you put him. He's a right-handed shot, natural left winger with a right-handed shot, so you don't have to convert him if he was if he was a natural right winger or whatever. So he's perfect. So if you had somebody with a left-handed shot on the right wing, you can set up Lupul for those cheesy cross crease one-timers, and he's guaranteed to get him in if he's got that open look. So Lupul's pretty solid, the Hot Live card. I love Lupul. Next we have Martin St. Louis. Now if I'm not mistaken, there's 3 different Hot Live ones. This is the Canada Sochi St. Louis, the best of the rest one, which they should change because now he's on the team, right? Then they have the 89 rated one, the Tampa one, and this is the 90 rated one, the Tampa one. So this is the better one of the 3. I gave him a +5 wall, just gave it to him and put a 15 game duration, so he's got 16 games left with the 95 skate, 95 shot, 97 hands, 90 check, 93 defense. I haven't tried it out yet, obviously, because it would say 15 if I did, but I want to see how he was boosted because he gets knocked off his skates pretty easy. He's a fast little bastard. He could score goals. He could pass the puck. He's amazing hands. But I noticed a defenseman or a defenseman with decent check-in rating can bump him off really easy, and it's frustrating because he can get clogged up really easy, and it gets a little frustrating sometimes because guys like Sharp, they can get through defenses sometimes with their hands and their body, but St. Louis, he's he's a short little guy. He doesn't weigh much compared to other guys, and he gets bumped off his skates easily and gets the puck tangled up and loses it. So I boosted him up just to see how he was. Just to see if he stayed on his skates a little bit better and held on to the puck better. So, but I don't know. Time will tell. I'm hoping to get him back, but I don't know. You guys make a solid offer. We'll see what happens. Next, we have Patrick Sharp. Easily becoming one of my favorite two-way forwards in the game today. Sharp is just having a fucking amazing season this year. This has got to be his best season to date, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not from Chicago, so I don't see how he plays every day, but he's just having a monster season this year, and his hot live card is unbelievable. 89 skate, 89 shot, 90 hands, 85 check, 89 defense. He's always forcing turnovers. He could score goals. He flies on the ice. Great hands. He could pass it as well as anybody. And last year I had Patrick Sharp, and he was overpriced, and he sucked balls. He couldn't score goals. He was just a pain in the ass, and he was just a body out in the ice for me, nothing more than that. But this year he does it all, and I was really impressed, because I was hesitant picking this up. It was a big, what do you call it? I took a huge risk in picking up Patrick Sharp, just because I remember how he played on NHL 13, but he's so much better this year. And this is another guy I want to see go back, because I love guys who can play offense and defense, and Sharp's got the all around skill set. So by far one of my favorite two-way forwards in the game, next to Bergeron and Kessler. But I think Sharp statistically is better than both of them in this game. Next we have Mike Green. He's a right defenseman that I converted to a left defenseman, offensive defenseman. He's got the 85 rating, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me because he plays unbelievable defense in this game. Best hands. He's got amazing hands for a defenseman. His 85 shot, I think Cody Franzen's got one up on him on his hot live card, but Green can still get the puck in the net. He's got a great wrist shot. He's got a good snapshot too. His slap shot is average. Shattenkirk's got a decent. I don't know. Shattenkirk doesn't have the best slap shot on his hot live card, but Mike Green, they're both comparable. I think they got the same amount of power on their slap shot, but I think Green's better at snapping at a wrist than he is actually taking a slap shot. His skate is 87, but I feel like he skates a little bit faster than what it says it does, but that's just my opinion. But he's a solid offensive defenseman, and when I have guys out on the right defense, like Suter, like a defensive defenseman, I have to have Green out there with him. Hands down, one of my favorite offensive defensemen in the game. Next, Keith Yandel, and is there any other guys I like? Keith Yandel, and Jack Johnson. So I usually have him paired up with Suter, and I wouldn't use anybody else. Next we have Stastny from the Avalanche. Haven't used his hot live card, so I really don't have an opinion about him. But he's got 90 hands, 88 skate, 87 shot, 87 defense. So you can put him anywhere. You can put him, he could be easily a first two line center in this game, because of his hot live card. If you needed a boosted center. From whatever you're using, unless you have a stacked team, he's great for third, fourth line. You can use him on your penalty kill with the 87 defense, and I don't know, he's got amazing hands, so you can play him anywhere. You can put him on the power play, penalty kill, doesn't matter. You pretty much be using him to dish and assist, right? If you like to pass the puck like I do, unless you're a guy who holds onto the puck and just angles the whole fucking game, then Stastny's not the man for you. Next we got Ryan Suter. I don't know if he's originally a left defenseman. If he is, I converted him to a right defenseman. But I thought he was a right defenseman. I know he's got a left-handed shot. Right? Yeah. So I really don't know, but I boosted his skate and shot. And that's it, I think. He's a 92 rated card that I got up to a 95. How many games does he have left? Five games left on his training and duration. I boosted his skate and shot, and you guys should try doing the same thing if you have Ryan Suter. Boost his skate and shot. I'm telling you, he plays like an offensive defenseman. He's phenomenal. And I've boosted like Seabrook. I boosted I boosted a lot of defensive defensemen. Girardi, Mark Stahl. Mark Stahl's another one to boost up for a defensive defenseman. But Suda plays phenomenal with the boost on his skate and shot. He's like having another winger out there, pretty much, when you're on the power play and you move him up. Take him off the point, move him up. Next we got Girardi. I just opened him in a pack the other day. I don't need him. I think he's the cheapest option in this trade pile. 86 skate, 81 shot, 83 hands, 86 check, 88 defense. He's got really impressive defenseman. He's a guy that I had at the beginning of the game. He's not a big defenseman. Yeah, 6'1", 203. He's just an average guy out there. He doesn't have the big body, but he can still check. And he's got amazing defensive rating categories. You know, with the poke check, he's pretty accurate with the poke check, and just a solid body out there for a defenseman. It's hard to sell somebody like Girardi, but you got to have him and play with him to understand how he plays. But he's pretty solid if you need a solid right defenseman, a defensive defenseman. Next, Hot Live Fibula. Another guy I haven't used yet. 89 skate, 87 shot, 89 hands, 83 check, 87 defense. And this is his Sochi card, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So he's a fast little bastard. I think his last one sold for 19K. I'm not too sure. I'm really not sure. I think that's what it said when I was pricing it. So he's cheap. He's a cheap option for a Hot Live card, and why not pick him up if you don't have any better centers? Because he's got phenomenal. Look at those ratings. He's fast. He's got a decent shot, great hands, and he can play defense. Another guy you can put anywhere in this game, whether it's the penalty kill, power play, whatever line you want to put him on. Next, we got Marty Grabner. Look at that, 92 skate, 90 shot, 88 hands. Way better than his gold card. He's got 3 training on him, so you can boost his defense and hands and check or whatever. I would personally, if I had a few plus five balls or whatever, I'd use them on him. But if I only had the if I had the option to just put 3 cards on, didn't have plus 5 balls, I would definitely boost his check and defense and hands. And then you just got a solid all-around monster out there. And this is his Sochi card too. This is Austria card, yeah. So I think the last one sold for 49K or something like that, 50K. Next we have Marlowe. Some of these guys you guys can see that I used in the amateur playoff videos that I uploaded. They're in the NHL 14 playlist. You can see a lot of these guys in action. Marlowe, guys like Marlowe, Thornton, Sharp, St. Louis, they all played huge. They all was scoring Marlowe was scoring goals left and right in that series. So phenomenal sniper. 95 skate, 94 shot, 94 hands, 92 check, 91 defense. This is all boosted, of course. I just boosted it. So he's got 16 games left on his training duration. It's a plus 5 all. I think he's regular, 89 rated. I don't know what his actual rate. I don't remember what his ratings are, but you could just look it up. Just look up Hot Live left wing sniper Canada, and it will show you Patrick Marleau and all his ratings. So you can check him out over there. My favorite sniper in the game, Marleau, right now. It's just been lighting the lamp for me. Next, we got a decent power forward and Chris Stewart. I mean, I'd say decent because he's got the 89 shot, 88 hands, 89 check, 86 defense. And his skate isn't too bad, 87 skate. I know that Luch has a slower skate than him, and who's the other power forward? I forget. But he's got a pretty solid numbers for a power forward, and I've used him for a couple games, and he's got a monster slap shot in this game. It's not very accurate, but when he is accurate, forget about it. He's lighting that lamp. I don't know how his wrist and snapshot is, but monster slap shot. Big body out there, 89 check. I think it's 230 pounds. Yeah, 231 pounds, 6'2", 231. He's a beast out there. Next we got Ryan Callahan. This is his Rangers card. I don't know if he has a Sochi card out, but I know this is his Rangers card. I boosted him up. He's got 2 games left. So arguably the best grinder in NHL 14. He's got the 99 skate, 92 shot, 92 hands, 92 check, 94 defense. Again, if you want to check his regular ratings out, just go to Rangers Hot Live Grinder USA, and you'll see his regular ratings. Next, we got Eric Johnson, the Johnson & Johnson line, so I got both of them in the trade pile. He's a right defenseman. I converted to a left defenseman. I paired him up with Jack Johnson, and Eric Johnson, for a defensive defenseman, 89 skate, forget about it. He's a beast. 84 shot, 87 hands, 91 checked. I think that's the same as Jack Johnson. Let's check it out real quick. 91 check. Yeah, 91 check. So you have both of them on the ice together? Holy shit. And I'm telling you, I used them both together. They're wrecking balls. They're bruisers. And they're my first line defense. And these guys better go back in my collection. So don't waste my time, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm really hoping these guys go back in my collection because I can't see losing them. I mean, I hope the guy said he had a big offer, so we'll see for Jack Johnson. So if I get rid of Jack Johnson, then I probably have to get rid of Eric Johnson too. So let's see, 91 check, 88 defense. It's pretty much the same, statistically almost the same as Jack Johnson. Just a little bit slower on the skate. He's two points less on the shot than the Jack Johnson, and 2 points short on the hands. But the same check, same defense, and just a little bit short on the skate. So next we got Louis Eriksson, sniper from the Boston Bruins. 89 skate, 88 shot, 90 hands, 86 check, 88 defense. The guy's the sniper who's built like a two-way forward, and he's really solid. Another guy he's all around guy. You put him anywhere on your lines. Power play. I usually would use him for a right wing on the power play, and it's awesome on the penalty kill. So if you got a phenomenal center who can win faceoffs, and you got a guy out there who could turn the puck over, Eriksson could just take off for the races and get that shorthanded goal for you. He's a beast. So there's your trade pile. I hope I did a good job for you guys. This is the best. This is my best of the rest right here. So we got Louis Eriksson. We have a Johnson that I converted from a right defenseman to a left defenseman. We got Ryan Callahan, Chris Stewart. We got Patrick Marleau that's got a +5 all for 16 games. We got Marty Grabner. Is it Marty, right? Michael Grabner. Fuck it. We'll call him Marty for now on. We got Grabner. We got Fipula. We got Girardi. We got the Movember Suitor. I think he only has, was it 2? Oh, he's got 5 games left on his training duration. We got Stastny. We got Green that I converted from a right defenseman to a left defenseman. We have Mr. Patrick Sharp. We got Marty St. Louis, the new linemate on Canada now. He should have been on there to begin with. No argument. I'm so glad it's not Giroux. If they picked Giroux over St. Louis, I probably would have fucking shit a brick. And I'm not even Canadian. We got Joffrey Lupul. We have Jumbo Joe Thornton. Pavelski. We got Burge. I think Pavelski's a center. Yeah, Pavelski's a center, so I converted him to a left wing. I don't know. I'd rather have guys out there that can win faceoffs. We got HFC Bergeron. We got Hot Live Kessler. This is the Vancouver one. We have Jack Johnson, the myth, the man, the mystery. And we got some scrub that's not even in the trade pile. So there's your trade pile, guys. Again, I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And I owe it to my subscribers who've been with me for a while, that's been sharing my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, and it means the world to me. And most of you guys know I don't monetize my videos, so I don't get anything from the likes, I don't get anything from comments. It just means the world to me because it's a way for me to communicate back with you guys. And the fact that you share my videos and it brings in more people to this channel, I don't even ask for that, and you guys do it, and it's like the best gift in the world. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't be getting new subscribers if it wasn't for you guys. So I want to welcome the new subscribers. I hope you enjoy your stay. You're with a great group of people, great community. My subscriber base, we all seem to get along pretty good. It's just been an unreal year so far for me, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah. Let's see. Alright, so just for the record, I do not do wager matches anymore. I just want to make that perfectly clear. I did it at the beginning, and I did it with people that I know, that I've got to know, and that I know would pay their wages if they lost the game. Luckily, they didn't lose the game. I lost the game, so I had to pay out my wages, which I did. But I don't do wager matches, especially with new people that I have never met, have never communicated with. And the answer 99.9% of the time is going to be no if you ask me to do a wager match. I will, however, play with my subscribers. I will play games with you guys. No problem. No problem. You know, you see me on, send me an invite. But there won't be any wagers involved. I would love to play with my subscribers. It's my way of getting to know you, and you would also be showcased on this channel. And if you had a YouTube channel, I'll shout out your YouTube channel during our game. You know what I mean? I'll post the game. I usually post the games if my subscribers win, because I don't like the showboat. But since I don't really do live commentaries that much anymore, I'm gonna put up whatever game I play against my subscriber. If by chance that I'm not that great, trust me, I'm not that good of a player. But if it was an absolute blowout and you don't want it shared, then I completely understand. Just tell me, you know what I mean? But I also got a bunch of other games. I got other systems. You guys, I missed us. If you go on Xbox, if you play on Xbox One, Mr. Sully 138, MR space Sully space the numbers 138, and you can hit me up on there. Hit me up with a friend request. I'll play whatever games with you on there. PlayStation 4, I'm the same as my PlayStation 3, which is the same as my YouTube name. So I'll play wherever. Another thing is, a lot of you guys that I've been accepting friend requests to, it seems like whenever I accept a new friend request, the first question I get from you guys is, can I have some of your players from your bench or your collection? And the answer, of course, is no. I don't give away free cards, and I don't know why you think like I would just give them away to you guys. If you want to make some offers, that's fine. But I worked really hard on my team this year. I put a lot of money in packs. I put so much money in packs that I should be shot by my wife. Seriously, like I had no right spending that much money on packs this year. But I do it for entertainment purposes. I do it to share it with you guys. And what else? Yes, I don't give away free players. I don't do wager matches. I think that's it. So if you have any more suggestions for trade days, trade piles, things you want to see from NHL 14, hit me up on Twitter. I definitely I communicate with all my subscribers on Twitter, my followers, and it's another good way to get to know you guys. And so hit me up on Twitter. You can find that on the on my channel banner, on my home channel, whatever. The link is right there to my Twitter profile. And I always reply back if you have any questions. You can hit me. You keep hitting me up on PSN if you want. You can send me inbox messages on YouTube or whatever. So if you have any other suggestions, that's cool. Is anybody good with banner art? Because I have no idea how to get a banner on the YouTube page. I'm not. I don't know anything about what do you call it? I don't know anything about graphic designs or anything else like that. I don't know how to size it. I don't know what the fuck a template is. I don't like the banner that I have on there, and I want something HUT related or NHL 14 related or just NHL franchise related. And if someone comes up with a cool banner, I don't know, maybe we could do that for another video. And I would give away my best card or something. Or if you're looking for money, maybe we can negotiate something. And I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I definitely need a new banner. And if anybody's good at graphic design or whatever, it doesn't have to be something phenomenal, spectacular. I just want something different that's related to what I do. You know what I mean? And another thing I was thinking about was introducing a new channel, and just for like Let's Play series. Because I don't know how I feel about mixing other games up with Hockey Ultimate Team, because this channel was built by you guys. You know what I mean? I was doing other games prior to NHL, but NHL is what made this channel grow. So. As far as like doing regular gameplays, I'll still upload that. But as far as like doing this like series of like playing a whole video game, I'm thinking about starting up a whole new channel for that. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. You can let me know in the comment section. Other than that, I think that's about it. So, oh, I just ordered the HDCP converter to convert the PS4 to HDMI, so my hotspot capture. My Hogpog HD PVR2 will capture PS4 gameplay. So that's on its way. So I got that game Outlast coming pretty soon for you guys. And now that's it. I believe that's it. Yeah. So there's 3 days on this trade pile. Well, 2 days, 22 hours. I'm going to wait for about 10, anywhere from 5 to 10 hours left. That's when I'll start accepting and rejecting trades. So good luck. You know, all these players are available. But I'm not going to take anything less than fair value. And And just keep in mind, like, I'm not going to take 4 shit players for 1 good player either, you know what I mean? So, let's keep the trades fair, and I just want to say good luck to everybody. I hope you land the player that you want. I hope I fulfilled your requests, and that's about it, guys. So, everybody enjoy your day. Have a kick-ass Monday. Make Mondays your favorite day of the week. And go Canada, go USA, and how about Japan almost fucking... Did anybody watch women's Japan against Norway? They only lost 1-0, and it was a tight game. I just watched USA women's this morning. I got up real early this morning and watched USA play, was it Norway? And I watched them kick the shit out of Norway. It was USA women's team looks unreal. I can't wait for the USA-Canada matchup. That should be fucking exciting. But other than that, everybody have a phenomenal day. Enjoy your Sochi Olympics hockey, and I'll be talking to you soon. Peace out.